English you say hello, in Korean you say 안녕하세요. So can you turn to your neighbor and say 안녕하세요?
I'm very privileged to host this ceremony under the beautiful canopy of flower trees here. I think Harare is the city of flowers. My wife and I like to name the season of Zimbabwe with flowers, such as the season of jacaranda, season of bougainvillea, and the season of flame trees. In this beautiful season of jacaranda, we are celebrating the National Foundation Day, also known as the Festival of the Opening of Heaven, to commemorate the legendary founding of Korea's first state in 2333 before Christ. The day has simplified the Korean people's unity and solidarity for such a long time. Korea and Zimbabwe continued to develop cordial relations in diverse areas, including diplomatic, economic, and development cooperation. The main context of Kubatana, our partnership project, is transformation. It is good news that the bilateral investment, promotion, and protection agreement BIPA newly came into effect between our two countries in April last year. We hope more Korean companies will come to scout investment opportunities and invest in Zimbabwe. The COPIA, Korea Program for International Cooperation in Agricultural Technology in Zimbabwe, has worked together with the SIRDC, SIRDC, Scientific and Industrial Research Development Center, to develop smallholder agricultural farmers in the remote village of Weja, Mashonaland East Province, into efficient, sustainable value chain farming system. The villages now boast of solar-powered boreholes with greenhouses and solar-powered incubators for the chicken rearing project. The local government of Gyeongsang-namdo Province of Korea has continued to support Mashonaland Central Province in the refurbishment of 7 rural clinics and the Nembire Mount Darwin this year. It is also worth noting that the member of CAS, Zimbabwe Alumni Association, who trained in Korea, have also participated in the transformation of the Zimbabwe local communities. Please allow me to recognize what my embassy is doing. Some months ago, the prominent Zimbabwean businessman told me, if you want to deepen relations with Zimbabwe, you should know what Zimbabweans like for daily life. They are food, singing and dancing, and fashion. I discussed with my staff how to use the 3 pillars in conducting and enhancing my embassy's public diplomacy. My embassy has firstly conducted online and offline monthly Hansik promotion in Zimbabwe. Hansik is Korean cuisine. My embassy also hosted a pop-up Korean street food event that proved to be very exciting for the attendees. I hope we can continue to share the Hansik recipe with Zimbabwean friends and family, and singing and dancing. My embassy hosted the K-pop World Festival 2022 Zimbabwe preliminaries on 24 June this year. We are surprised and excited to receive 44 entries from youth of all ages throughout Zimbabwe. It was a momentous occasion, and during the event, we could feel their energy and enthusiasm, which had been overshadowed and dampened so much by the COVID-19 pandemic. The winner of the competition will show us its K-pop performance in a minute. And then fashion. Today, my embassy will hold the Hanbok fashion show. While Hanbok means the Korean traditional costume, the Zimbabwean models will wear the Korean costumes. Let's watch the unique collaboration of Korean fashion and Zimbabwean people. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are facing global challenges, climate change, pandemics, and the digital divide that all human beings should address together. That's why the Korean government is applying for hosting the World Expo in 2030 in Busan, Korea's second city and global second transshipment port just after Singapore. The main keywords of the Busan Expo are transformation and future. Korea has transformed itself from an aid recipient to a donor nation. I think Korea is best positioned to support the transformation of African countries. Korea will provide the field of discussion on how to cope with the global common challenges, especially for Zimbabweans. The World Expo in 2030 will be a meaningful platform to showcase how Zimbabwe has transformed its economy under the Vision 2030. Before concluding my remarks, let me reiterate my heartfelt appreciation for your coming to this event. My deep appreciation also goes to the Korean community in Zimbabwe, Korea Zimbabwe Center, promoters, and especially to my embassy team for its wonderful arrangements. And I close my remarks by proposing a toast. Toast for the good health of His Excellency President Emmerson Dambujo of Mnangagwa and His Excellency President Yoon Suk-yeol. Natenda Siabonga, thank you very much.
It is indeed a great honor for me to join you, Ambassador Joe, at this momentous occasion commemorating the National Foundation Day of the Republic of Korea. This occasion offers us an opportunity to appreciate the cordial relations that exist between Zimbabwe and the Republic of Korea, and equally challenges us to further explore potential areas of cooperation to further solidify these relations. Your Excellency, we are aware and grateful of your various initiatives intended to boost cooperation in agriculture, tourism, cultural exchanges, education and environment, among other sectors. These initiatives give us hope and impetus for the strengthening of the political and economic cooperation between our two countries. Furthermore, this would immensely contribute to the government of Zimbabwe's National Development Strategy NDS1 in its pursuit of Vision 2030. The COVID-19 pandemic had adversely affected the progress we had made in trade and economic cooperation. As we look beyond the post-COVID-19 era, I wish to reaffirm Zimbabwe's commitment to deepening and broadening the trade and economic cooperation between Zimbabwe and the Republic of Korea. We are optimistic that the entry into force of the Bilateral Investment Protection and Promotion Agreement (BIPA) between Zimbabwe and the Republic of Korea in April 2021 will encourage more investors from the Republic of Korea to explore the many investment opportunities in Zimbabwe. I have already mentioned a few sectors with ongoing projects, and I believe there is great potential to broaden and expand trade and economic cooperation. The Korean business community is encouraged to venture into mining, tourism, infrastructure development, agriculture, ICT, and energy generation. Beyond bilateral political and economic relations, Your Excellency, we are confident that our two countries can cooperate closely at the multilateral level as we endeavor to build a harmonious world of enduring peace and prosperity. Your Excellency, allow me to conclude my remarks by reiterating that Zimbabwe attaches great importance to the bilateral relations with the Republic of Korea and desires to establish a strategic partnership that is mutually beneficial to the two countries and peoples on a win-win basis. With these few words, may I now propose a toast. To the long life and good health of President Yoon Suk Yeol, to the peace and prosperity for the people of the Republic of Korea, to continued friendship between our two countries for the mutual benefit of our peoples, to your personal good health and welfare in the year of the Moose, Your Excellency Ambassador Do Bong-Pei. I thank you. Kamsa Linda.
Thank you.